Hey, what's up everybody, it's Blackhorse. This is game 2 on Escape. Teams this time are me, Vanguard Champ, Soup versus Cream, Blade Runner, and a level 50 Crimson Surge they picked up. He did alright this game. I'm thinking this is like his first 60 battle. But anyways, we're all setting up as Lurker up top. I think Vanguard was actually contemplating on going Spitter, but he went Lurker. Right here I actually get killed by that level 50, but he left his teammates up top, which is a bad idea. Because now Soup and Vanguard are going to get an easy kill. So now I'm going to go for Blade Runner, since he's the only one up top that we need to worry about. I'll keep him still for my lurkers, and they'll reward me with an easy kill. I'm going to try to aim for that level 50 now. So they're pretty close to the switch, so I'm just going to wait at this point for them to get a little bit closer before I try to jump on them or anything. So if I jump, I won't help. So here Soup actually comes down, gets a nice jump and saves me. So they're already one guy down before they even touch the switch, so their second attempt isn't looking so good. Yeah, I missed the ledge, which is really embarrassing, but my teammates had it under control. And right here I get a really nice, right here is a really good place to get an easy kill, because you can line up your tentacles perfectly on a human like I did there. I didn't get the kill, but he died because of what kind of shots I could get off. And here I'll just keep Cream still. So really, right now what we're doing is we're just feeding off of their mistakes. They're coming up in small numbers, either 1 or 2, and they're looking right at the middle pole where all the lurkers are, so that makes any lurker on the ground get an easy jump on them. So then the lurkers come out and we get the easy kill. You see our 2 level 60s were waiting for that 50, so we didn't want to keep them waiting, and we killed them for them. Already take off 1 health back as soon as they get out of the spawn, so that's ideal, I guess. So I want to get rid of this noob so he doesn't grab the switch while the other 60s are threatening the other switch. And as soon as I spawn, I'm going to look where everybody is on the switch. I see Blade Runner's alone on this one, so I'm trusting Soup and Vanguard to take care of the other one, and I'll make Blade restart this switch. And as soon as I spawn again, I'm going to look at that far switch. Nobody's on it, so I know to go to this switch, even though I don't have enough time anyways, but there you see we stopped him. A nice shutout there, as I got no objectives. So I'm just gonna wait for my team. Here's a little uncoordinated. I lose like half my health on a grenade. And then he's at a weird angle and I couldn't kill him, but we get him. So here I like doing the switches on escape. You'll see right here I'm going to bait this switch. See who I can find. I know there's a lurker now underneath. I'm not really too worried about him. I want to make sure we kill another lurker before I worry about the lurker at the bottom. So now we killed 2 lurkers really quickly and I can get on the switch. I think I get jumped on by the 3rd lurker, but Soup gets him off quickly, so I can finish getting the switch. We can move on to the easier switch. I think right here Vanguard heals me. Which I've been noticing that playing with Vanguard, he's really conservative, and I'd say I'm like really aggressive. He's probably like, Vanguard's probably like all conservative. Sometimes he pulls out the little lurker rush, but I'm normally just non-stop lurker rushing. So it's nice to play with someone who's conservative like that, who can get the spots for you, and they get the assists for you, but I'd pick another aggressive player on my team like Red Horse any day over a conservative player, but it still works. So right here, you know, Soup died on the switch, so me and Vanguard aren't going to get on the switch. We might try to act like we're getting on the switch, but this whole past 30 seconds or whatever, Soup's been dead. We've just been luring out these lurkers, not letting them get set up, keep moving around so they can't kill us. Soup does a good job backing off that switch. So we get those 2 without too much trouble. Right here I reload at a bad time, but it's alright. So what I do in this room determines on who comes in with me at the first part. If I'm like the first or second person, I just watch whoever the other person is that comes with me, what they do. If they get on the bottom switch, I usually hang around with them. But if they go up top, I go up top. And if I'm the 3rd person in, I usually always go up top. And here I thought I got all the pressure off of Vanguard, but to get the switch, but he couldn't. So once I see they're going to try to get the switch now, I know they're not going to be able to, because when I died, 2 lurkers died, and I saw a lurker getting set up, so I know they're going to have problems getting this switch. So I know to look right around this corner once I get there for lurkers. And I want to take away their up top spawns, just to make it really hard for them to get a good spawn off, trying to defend the lower switch. And one person can pretty much take away their whole top spawns. As you see here, they only have one place to spawn really up top, and that's all the way to my right. And they're probably going to go for me anyway, so I'm just trying to keep them occupied up top so we can get the bottom switch. Here I get a nice heal on the guy below me, which is pretty cool. So here I should have kept staying alive, because I thought I could get the switch, but level 14 or whatever jumps on me, which really sucks. And here you'll see that level 1 lags out, so it takes a while for me to be able to spawn. I get like 10 seconds total. Maybe a little bit more than that. Right here I notice Vanguard's rig is low, so once this lurker jumps on him, I know to heal him before I try to rescue him, especially since there's just spitter around. And now I'm going to go straight for the switch, because I feel confident. I knew that spitter could have easily killed me if he got a nice shot off, but I get it. So 3 minutes isn't the most time in the world to get these next 2 switches, but it's a good amount of time. Means we only have about 2 or 3 attempts, I think, if we all die. So there's a spinner up top to left. Of course we're gonna go right and get a bag grenade here, but Vanguard does a smart thing right here. I don't know if I told him the lurker's weak, but he shoots the lurker off before he goes for that pack. So always keep an eye on the guy on the switch. So I get a nice stun on Blade Runner right here before he could get his jump on Vanguard. Here I have to have a tough time trying to get to those packs because that mirror, or right there, that glass window, whatever, makes it hard for you to shoot sometimes. So here, 2 minutes is a pretty good amount of time to get this very last switch. You just have to make sure you don't all die and get overrun. If you can just stay alive and just slow down how they're spawning, then this becomes really easy. Get a nice turnaround on Blade. So they gave a really good fight here, their necromorph round. I think their human round there kind of slowed down by the inexperience at their level 50, but I'll take pod 1, level 1 takes pod number 2, which is surprising that they've actually found an escape pod, but Vanguard thinks he's the most invincible person ever. Level 14 proved too much for him. But anyways, that's game 3. Post-game stats are coming up. Game 4 is Marker Lab, and it's a good one. Anyways, thanks for watching.